Do not miss out on these two altcoins that are about to explode. I know you're tired of missing out on coins that you don't really know much about that are hidden under the cracks. But in this video, I'm going to give you guys two really safe altcoins that are set to explode to make you a lot of money. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first coin we are going to be talking about is Avalanche or AVAX. Alright, so Avalanche price has seen a strong ascending trend over the past week with bullish pressure driving it higher. This momentum has been fueled by investors' interest in it because they've seen how much it's grown and the potential that it actually has, pushing this price to new local highs. The altcoin has rallied from like $35 to surpass the $40 mark, which we have seen it do in the past before. So it's nothing new, but this could be showing us that we are headed towards an uptrend to possibly be tackling new highs. It has had a 23% increase in gain over the past week and has surged more than 9%, trading in the range between $30 to $40 over the past month, with a little bit of fluctuations. A little bit of sideways movement, but it looks like we are finally breaking out of the sideways movement, which we want, so we can tackle new highs. I mean, as you can see, we are down about 6% today, which is no problem. But if this trend continues the way it is, and I mean, when I say this, I mean uptrend, AVAX could break the $41 resistance level and approach possibly $50 and potentially reaching closer to $70 by the end of this month or following months. But you don't want to miss out and be too late on it. So we're going to break down a little bit about what the charts are saying and what's to be going forward. All right, so we got some nice market structure right now. Right here we have some support and resistance, or should I say resistance right there. We broke above, and then we came right back down below, but we are on a slight uptrend, as you can see. Price could be rejecting really soon if it follows this trend line and headed right back in towards the continuing rally. And if it does, if we see it break back above this again, where it was at, we're headed for the moon. Anyways, I think it's just coming back down here to fill this fair value gap. This fair value gap that was created on this last bull push that it made up to almost $42. This will have to be filled, obviously, because this is how the market works. You can't leave gaps in the market. It just doesn't play out that way. So, heading forward, we're going to be targeting prices such as 50, like we've seen in the past, and upwards of 70, which we have been really close to. All right, so look for the price to continue to rise in the next couple days. We might see a slight drawdown where we're at right now, but price is right in the area where it should turn around and keep going in a strong uptrend. All right, so that is the first coin that we're going to talk about. The second coin is the Bonk coin, which we've all heard about it before. It is really popular in the altcoin world. This coin has spurred notable gains across major altcoins, and it is a Solana-based coin, and it's actually one of the top performers of the Solana-based coin, and it has like a recording 33% price increase over the past few months, which is actually insane. Analysis of daily charts show this recovery developed an inverted head and shoulder pattern, and a chart setup often interpreted as the bottom formation and a precursor for prolonged recovery. Amid the market excitement around the potential approval of the ETH ETFs, which I've been talking about a lot here lately. The Bronc price recorded a 7.8, so nearly 8% jump today and breached the neckline resistance of 0.0003 cents. So, a lot of stuff going forward, especially with this new ETF talk that is about to almost guaranteed get approved, could cause a huge wave in the altcoin world. And as you know, if you've been following this channel, we love to talk about altcoins because we get them for cheap and then they pump and then we make a lot of money. All right, so support and resistance, we can always mark that up to show us where we are at in the market so we don't miss out. All right, we got this area of supply and demand right here, which is where the market reacts very strongly from, because we have big buyers in that area looking to pump the price either up or down. So we like to mark it out so we know, we at least have a good idea of where the price is probably going to react at fairly strongly. So these yellow boxes are supply and demand that I have marked out for you guys. You can see that we are in an uptrend because, I mean, we're making a very noticeable uptrend market structure. As you can see, higher high, higher low, higher high, not a higher low, not a higher high, not a higher low, but then we break through and we're at a higher high. Look for it to come back and retest this area of supply and demand before we push on higher. We can see without even, we don't even need the tool, it's easy to see. We're on a very strong uptrend right now. Don't even really need the tool, but if you're not familiar with market structure, this should help you out by looking at this. We are on a uptrend, as you can see. Every time price bounces off this line, tends to go up. But what we're looking for price to do right now is come back and test this area before actually come back and test this area, and then it might hang out a little bit, but it will come back up to here. I can almost guarantee you that we will see it back up in that area, which is an high, an all-time high for this thing. That's why there's a lot of talk about this right now, because it's pushing higher to where the highest we've ever seen it before. So when we break above this right here, we're there. We're at the all-time high at that point. So in the next couple of days, couple of weeks, look for this coin to pump higher. You might want to let it drop down to this area that I pointed out before actually taking the buy. Don't get baited into buying the coin too late and being stuck in drawdown for a few days, a few months, and then you're just sitting there waiting, hoping for this coin to come back up if you caught it too late. And that's everything I have for this video, guys. If you gained any knowledge or you just like the way my channel is, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much.